UFC makes its return to Shanghai this weekend with its first card in mainland China since 2017. And whilst the co-main event between Brian Ortega and Aljamain Sterling is a hardcore fan's delight, it really is that main event between Johnny Walker and Zhang Mingyang which promises to deliver the action. At this stage of his career, Johnny Walker really is a veteran of the light heavyweight division and has been a mainstay at 205 for a number of years now. However, his form has dipped recently with back-to-back knockout defeats in 2024 to Magomed Ankalaev and last time out to Volkan Ozdemir, so Walker will be looking to bounce back in this fight against Zhang Mingyang. Conversely, Zhang Mingyang feels like the new kid on the block in the light heavyweight division. He obviously won his fight on the road to UFC series, which got him into the promotion, and has won 3 fights, all via first round KO to kick off his UFC career. And it was really that last win, that first round stoppage over Anthony Smith, which really got people talking about Zhang being a potential player at 205. This fight to me feels like a 10-minute shootout for either man. Johnny Walker has 19 finishes in 21 victories. However, his last 3 losses have all come via KO. Conversely, every single one of Zhang Mingyang's professional wins have come via stoppage. However, 5 of his 6 losses have also come via stoppage. So these are 2 guys who have a high propensity to finish, but also a high propensity to be finished when they get beat. Age and momentum are all in Zhang Mingyang's favour, and that will be key going into this fight. He certainly is the fighter with the better run of form. However, Johnny Walker has fought a much higher competition over a much higher period of time, and his experience against those top level fighters will be key for him to get over the line in this matchup. Zhang Mingyang is a big favourite going into Saturday night, with bookmakers having Johnny Walker as high as a plus 350 underdog. And with the setting, this being in China, Walker's suspect chin and Zhang's power early, this feels like the perfect setup for Zhang Mingyang to get a big knockout victory over Johnny Walker and really make a statement about what he can potentially do in the UFC light heavyweight division.